Hey guys, HDvee here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we have a ton of new information to go over for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. We have massive updates for the legendary Pokemon of the Generation 9 games and a few more things to go over as well. So if you're excited for the video, make sure to drop a like down below. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we go over in today's video. Subscribe if you're brand new, ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, we're going to be taking a look at this Twitter thread by Soul Silver Art, who just posted it, you know, just kind of his own thoughts and stuff, but he actually got some replies by Riddler-Coup, and it kind of just gave us a bunch of new information about the legendary Pokemon for the Generation 9 game. So, Soul Silver Art started off by saying, still not sure if Koraidon and Miraidon are actually the same exact Pokemon from different points in time, or are two separate Pokemon. But now with regional fakes, Miraidon could just be a fake version of Koraidon. So yeah, basically, massive backstory to this, if you didn't know. A lot of the theories are that Koraidon and Miraidon are the same Pokemon from 2 points in time, Koraidon being from the past and then Miraidon being in the future. But now, because of the whole regional fake situation, people are thinking that Miraidon is just kind of a replica of Koraidon, which is what I thought as well. I thought that, you know, Koraidon might have died out or something like that. You know, way back when, and then they wanted to recreate this legendary Pokemon, so that became Miraidon. But obviously now we have this whole regional fake thing that was leaked not long ago for these Generation 9 games. Now again, we don't really know what regional fakes are. A lot of people are thinking that they're going to be like fake man-made Pokemon of the legit real ones, a little bit like in the first Pokemon movie when Mewtwo made like the clones of the Pokemon, kind of similar to that, but instead of clones, they're like man-made clones. So instead of them actually just being living creatures, they're just kind of like robotic and stuff like that, if that makes any kind of sense. So yeah, best way to describe it is just literally Mewtwo Strikes Back, but instead of clones, they're then man-made objects. Well, not man-made objects, but man-made creations. So they're robotic, probably going to have like electric, steel typings and stuff like that. So anyway, yeah, Miraidon might kind of be like the main kind of Pokemon of that whole regional fake thing. But of course, we're going to have other forms as well. I don't know, take Charizard for example. There'd be like a fake version of Charizard that's man-made, that instead of being dragon flying, fire flying, it would be, I don't know, fire electric or fire steel or something like that. So yeah, that would also kind of go into the same situation as when Riddler-Coup said, you know, we're not going to get mega evolutions in these games, but it's going to be something similar to that. It could be like these new man-made forms. Anyway, went on a bit of a tangent. Let's get back to this. So they say either way, their similarities are uncanny. I mean, they are. Like, you can clearly see that they do have a lot of similarities and stuff like that. They do resemble kind of the same being or like creature or something like that. Anyway, I was looking at each of them closely to pick out differences and similarities, and they do still have some different traits. But I was looking at Koraidon's fingers and toes, thinking that they are one of the most different things from Miraidon, being split and webbing between two fingers. Then I realized Miraidon's fingers and toes, though not webbed, have the same exact gap between them in the same place. This and their near identical faces, long tails, wheel chests, spiky headpieces, all have me thinking a lot on this idea of fakes. I'll expand on it in a thread soon. So yeah, this is kind of a really good, I don't know, just kind of like a little theory here by Soul Silver Art. But of course, Riddler-Coup actually went and replied to it, and he says, do you think that Solgaleo and Lunala are the same beings? Don't read too much about this because they're not the same, but it will help your inference. They are bounded. And then we have Aku saying kind of like branched paths of a Pokemon like Cosmog/Cosmoem into Lunala and Solgaleo, and he says nope. So I don't know if that kind of confirms now that we're not going to get a pre-evolution of these legendary Pokemon that either evolves into Koraidon or Miraidon. Doesn't seem like that, but it seems that they are bounded somehow or some way. So again, we don't know what that thing is that's binding them together, but it basically confirms now that they aren't going to be getting a pre-evolution. And then yeah, we have this person saying that kills any theory that says they are the same Pokemon now, at least. So yeah, big updates there for the legendaries. We also have Riddler-Coup replying to this tweet as well by Aku. So obviously we have the kind of the branch thing there, and he says nope. And then he says, or a fusion like Kyurem and Zekrom/Reshiram. They are bounded some way, that's all I could tease with. And then that's kind of all he says. This person says, just a thought, but they could also be bound by how Palkia and Dialga are bound with their space and time concepts. Past and future concepts in physics are bound by the speed of light and time. So maybe they're connected by eternalism, no free will, versus presentialism, which is free will. So that could be a really cool thing of how it like binds them together, like past and future, that's how they're bounded. But yeah, they are binded together with some sort of thing. We just don't know what. But again, this is kind of massive that, you know, they're not going to get a pre-evolution, because that's what a lot of people thought. People thought that you got like a small version of the legendary or a pre-evolution of the legendary at the start of the game or something from one of the professors, and then you go and kind of evolve it into either Koraidon or Miraidon, probably depending on like the version that you're in. But that isn't the case now. They don't have a pre-evolution, but they are bound in some way, shape, or form. We have people talking about it on the r/PokeLeaks Reddit, saying, you know, but Koraidon and Miraidon have a similar relationship with Solgaleo and Lunala. Could they share pre-evolution? But again, we've just kind of gone over the fact that, you know, they're not going to have a pre-evolution and stuff. But this is what people are kind of saying about it. My guess is they both share a present version of themselves. During your journey, you'll discover a legendary, and it'll evolve into either its past or future form, depending on the version, the forms being box legendaries. Q literally said it's not like Solgaleo and Lunala, so no shared pre-evolution, and that's good because it would be really repetitive. So yeah, I don't know why people are thinking it's going to have a pre-evolution. He literally says they're not. But anyway, he then goes on to say, isn't the legendaries being related each to like a common thing? Dragon and Dialga and Palkia, technically siblings because both were created by Arceus. Reshiram and Zekrom, formerly two halves of the same dragon. Solgaleo and Lunala, same evolution line. Zacian and Zamazenta, siblings. The new ones having some kind of relation to each other wouldn't be something unexpected then. Reshiram and Zekrom weren't halves, they were thirds alongside Kyurem. I have a feeling this somewhat confirms what many people theorize, that they're both the same reptile Pokemon, but either in the form of the past or the future. And then I guess just more people talking about it, you know, no, he's saying that they're like them, not like they're related to them. So anyway, that's all that information. We then have this by Soul Silverart, kind of talking about just the kind of what these different things could mean in the trailer that we got. The most recent trailer for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, we saw three kind of things split up on the screen at the same time. We had this kind of like big tower here, and then we had like the gym thing in the middle, and then we had the thing on the right, and we didn't really take too much notice of it when we first saw the trailer. But now that we've kind of obviously been breaking it down and stuff, we've kind of had a little bit more theorizing about it, you know. So Soul Silverart says, I would only separate the regional fake from the bosses, but other than that, these are still all very much along the lines of how I see it going in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So this was posted by Delta, saying, this is the general image I have, what do you guys think? So on the left, we have like the regional fake raid bosses. So obviously we've already spoken about the regional fakes, these potentially man-made creations of Pokemon, and you know, we could fight loads of them during the game. Like, I don't know, maybe something happens and, you know, because they're robotic or whatever, it maybe, I don't know, similar to like iRobot, the movie, where they all just go crazy or something like that. We have to like fight them, etc. So yeah, regional fate, raid boss, and that could be the cooperative play as well. So these raid bosses, like we obviously have Dynamax bosses in Sword and Shield, we have the raid bosses in Pokemon Go. Maybe that is, you know, a big part of co-op. Maybe these pop up like randomly, and then you go and fight them. Which would be really cool, kind of like dragons in Skyrim, where they just kind of come down whenever and then just start fighting you. It could be like that. And then we have the gym in the middle, which again we think it is. Again, gyms have pretty much been confirmed for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, as well as Elite Four. So I think it is going to follow the same kind of like situation with like gyms and then the Elite Four. But again, probably going to be able to fight them in any order that you want. And then we have the one on the very right, which is the racing. So Pokemon racing could be like Pokemon contest or something like that. And again, if you can race the legendary Pokemon, I think it'd be really cool if we got co-op racing. I think it'd be so cool to see. And yeah, it'd be like Pokemon Kart. So yeah, who doesn't want that? So again, these could all be like different things in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. So these could all be new gameplay features. We'll just have to wait and see. Finishing things off though, we've got a rumor to go over. It was posted by Blaze Incineroar saying 8 out of 10. Looks like this is from someone who is not from the English community. And then this is the rumor here. So it was posted on the 25th of June by Anonymous. They're saying information. So they're saying the region name is Ezramas, which is the final stage of the starting Pokemon are Grass Evil, which is Grass Dark, Fire Ghost, and Water Fighting. Again, nothing crazy there. We know they're going to be the typings because of what Riddler Kua said. The Water starter looks like a pirate. The Fire looks like a very happy skull crocodile. And then the Grass looks like a Spain dancer with dark Arlolita long dress. And then the legendary Pokemon are motorcycles for your journey across open land. You receive as a bite from beginning of the story, turns into a Pokemon later as a surprise. I don't really think it'd be a surprise because they're literally on the box. You know, it's not going to be a surprise. Like, you know that, I don't think they're just going to give a kid a motorbike and be like, look, go ride this. Might have something about it. Who knows? It's not going to be like a surprise that it's going to be a legendary Pokemon. The bad guys are called the Arachna Gang. And then Nemo, I mean, I'm guessing that's the rival, becomes one of the Arachna Gang bosses later, but also is one of your first battles. She is a gym trainer. Again, could be a gym leader. Riddler-Ku did say that one of the gym leaders was already teased in the second promotional video, so that could easily be one of the professors, or it could be Nimona. And then they say, bad guy of the game is the champion of Ezramos. The champion's name is Adam. Looks just like the Diamond Clan leader from Arceus game with shorter hair. Looks like Yu-Gi-Oh! Then some new Pokemon I've seen are a coin that becomes a treasure pirate chest, steel grass I like. Again, just kind of backpacking off what Riddler-Ku has said. There's a new Ruffresia with a pineapple. As a new Nokochi becomes brave big snake with small wings. There's 124 new Pokemon apparently. There's a new Mega Style evolution with a coin. You toss a coin with Pikachu, becomes Koraidon Pikachu or Miraidon Pikachu until the end of the battle. So that's what they're saying the gimmick is. You toss a coin and it becomes one or two Pokemon. Excuse English is not very good. That's all for now. So yeah, there's, I mean, I don't even know where to begin. Like, I mean, 100% fake. Like, this is, I don't know. It's a very poorly made fake. It is literally just piggybacking of what Riddler-Ku has said and then throwing in things that just, you know, you're not going to toss a coin every battle and then your Pokemon either becomes a Koraidon version or a Miraidon version. I don't think that's the case. But either way, that's going to be everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please do consider hitting that like button down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. It really does help out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on any of the things that we covered in today's video. What are your thoughts on this whole new Koraidon and Miraidon information? Again, new legendary updates are always cool to see. I thought Riddler-Ku was going to stop replying to people because obviously of the kind of hate that he got on the r/Pokeleaks Reddit, but he seems that he's still replying, which is really, really cool and good to see because again, he gives us loads of information about it. But yeah, that's kind of all of the new stuff about the legendary. So no pre-evolutions, it seems. And as well as that, they are bounded together by something, which again could be the past and the future. I'm not too sure though. Anyway, ring the notification bell so you don't miss anything. And until next time, guys, have a great rest of your day and peace.